You've been trying, but you're nothing like me. You can make it, but you're not fooling me. If you jump in the fire, I'll be watching you burn. I'll be waiting till you get what you deserve. You've been lying across the seven seas, tried to hide it, but now it's sink or swim. If you jump in the fire, I'll be watching.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Leagues On podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We're here for AEW Dynamite live reaction. Can you hear me okay?
You're clear on my end.
All right.
Oh boy. Whew. Let's see if NXT will beat AEW. The answer at the end of the night, AEW is going to beat NXT. Spoilers, people. Saw a post before we went on air, and it was like, Triple H has been overstacking NXT like all day, trying to get people to watch NXT instead of AEW. So it should be an interesting show. Well, there goes Connor. Looks like he's still having technical difficulties. Should be a very fun show. Looking forward to it tonight. Hope y'all are as well. But man, AEW's got a stacked show. It should be a very, very fun one. So, all right. I'm going to go to the comments section while I'm waiting for Connor. I don't have access to pull them up on the screen, so bear with me. So we go with, what do you guys think about Jericho signing a 5-year extension? I think it's great for Jericho personally. For me, the reason why I think that's a great idea, for one, Jericho will be probably the best commentator they will have in a couple of years. He'll probably be one of the best coaches, best producer-wise. He's got that already. So once he steps away from in-ring, it just makes obvious, sense on that one. So what do you guys think about it in the comments? Do you guys think that Jericho should keep his extension, or do you think maybe he should have just stepped away to pursue other activities outside the ring instead of extending his contract? So what do you guys think? So, other than that, looks like we got trios titles up first tonight. We got Best Friends with Orange Cassidy. Love how he's carrying the new championship in a backpack. That's a new one. Kind of creative. Yeah, I was a little shocked when Orange Cassidy won the belt. I don't know how you guys think, but I know for me personally, I was not expecting Pac to take the belt or lose the belt so soon. I thought they were going to give him at least a couple more months, or at least till the next pay-per-view before he loses it. So I don't know if Best Friends will beat the trios title, the trios champions tonight with Death Triangle, but I don't know. What's up, Corey? I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Welcome aboard. You excited for tonight? I know I am. So, yeah, poor Connor. I know he's had technical difficulties before he hopped on air, so hopefully he'll get on soon. Oh, there we go. Poor Connor. Welcome back. Is everything? Are you good?
There's a little playback there. I don't.
All right. Oh, there he goes again. Let's see. Michael. Chris Jericho deserves it because he has done so much wrestling business. Yeah, I agree. Definitely huge Hall of Famer. I think he'll be one of the first people inducted into AEW if they decide to have a Hall of Fame like TNA or WWE or New Japan has. Of course, hopefully one day he'll go into both the WWE Hall of Fame and New Japan, since he has been just all over the world in his wrestling career. He's been at 3-4 major companies now. So yeah, man, guy deserves it. A lot of younger talent should look up to Jericho. And I've never really seen any instances where Jericho's held back newer talent. I think the only thing that comes to mind is I don't know if you guys have read the no is a 5-letter word, or sorry, no is a 4-letter word. My apologies. Where he was talking about when they brought Fandango in for his WrestleMania opponent. He did not want to work, someone brand new with that evil ballroom dancer gimmick. But hey, he put over the guy, even though it really didn't go anywhere. And he got the biggest payday in WrestleMania history. So, you know what? I'm hoping, I think Jericho is probably someone that everybody in the wrestling business should look up to that's starting out to wrestle. Especially go back, read all of his books. That's what I would do. If I was a new wrestler, I'd be going, especially for AEW, like I'd be trying to find Jericho just to like give me some advice, and especially like with Sammy, like when he took Sammy under his wing. Sammy, from my opinion, actually did improve a lot with Jericho. All right, let's see, Michael. This show is going to be awesome tonight. Keep it going and keep it up, Tony Khan. Yeah, Tony, like last few weeks have really has stepped up his booking and the storytelling within the show. I know a little bit ago, I had an issue with they were doing a lot of talking segments. For me, like I want the action to get right into it. First match in the ring. But looking at how it's played out over the last couple of weeks, it's really made a lot of sense with like TV story wise. Very easy to follow, at least my opinion. I can follow it. And that's something that I have to give AEW. There's been a couple times they've had, hit or miss, but at least most of the stories, for someone like myself who has a lot of ADHD and has a hard time sitting through just normal TV, not gonna lie, when I was watching Raw and SmackDown, there was times where I'd be shut off from the show. So yeah, I'm really happy with AEW's booking, and it's like I said, that's one thing that at least it's been, in my opinion, consistent since it started. Yes, there's been some highs and lows, but hey, every week at least we can follow it. So, but man, I'm really excited about this match. I know we were discussing this on Twitter earlier that what should be the main event, and I think with this match with Best Friends and Death Triangle, it's the perfect way to start off the night off. You have probably two of the best teams. There's not many trios teams right now in AEW with the Elite being still suspended, but having both, the Best Friends and having Death Triangle, like I said, these two really should be, main eventing the next pay-per-view, or this match should be on a pay-per-view. So for Tony Khan to give us this for free, thanks, Tony. But you might want to save this one for the pay-per-view. Or who knows, maybe they'll do a best of series, and maybe they'll have them at the pay-per-view. Have this match again. I don't know. For me, like I don't mind having rematches but when it comes like week after week after week after week, for me, that's when I have somewhat of an issue with rematches. A couple here and there, or like what they did with Sheamus and Cesaro, just using that as an example back in WWE, where they did a best of series. So it kept it fresh because each match was different. Same thing with Rey Mysterio and Andrade, or just using, Cody and Darby, or Sammy and Darby, or MJF, some of the matches he's had with Jericho. You got to keep it fresh. So having a rematch is not a problem, but keep the momentum going, keep it fresh. Like make me invest. Make me want to say, hey, I'm ready for the next match. I'm ready for this next week. So yeah. So it looks like Connor's still having some issues. Looks like he's coming back in now. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're going on my end.
It's rebooted the whole thing. So the first match is Death Triangle on Best Friends.
Mm-hmm. Been pretty solid so far. Like it's been kind of what I was expecting it to be. One thing I have to admit with Pac, he's kind of keeping that pace down a little bit. Like he's not like he's really controlling like how the pace is building steady and steady. So
he's been putting on a lot of grueling matches, so it's probably catching up to him.
Yeah.
And if you want a longer career,
Well,
but Pac's since he's gotten AEW, he's laid it all out there.
Yeah. I remember like when the Death Triangle came back, like when they got back together, it was like one of my first matches back was on Dark or it was Elevation, one of those two. And it was so cool to see, even though on a Dark match against the Dark Order, it was so much fun. That's one thing. Pac always gives me a smile every time I watch him wrestle. He may be a bastard, but
I did see when the show opened, they had the moving graphics for Hangman and Moxley.
I'm so excited for that match. Like that, it's gonna be a good match. It's a good way to finish off Dynamite tonight. So hopefully that'll draw some numbers for him. The hard part with wrestling fans, we're kind of creatures of habit. We like to have our favorite wrestling show or shows on the same night, and that's kind of the hard part. I guess the weaker side of AEW compared to WWE is like you're gonna have nights where they're gonna be shifted to, Tuesday or a Thursday or 9:00 at night, and it's like
I want media.
That's one thing I would have worked in my deal with Warner Media is like, hey, we need to be more stable on this network.
Because they have the NBA, MLB, and now they got hockey.
But it's weird because even with being on TBS, I thought that they weren't going to have these problems anymore, or at least not as much.
Well, luckily this is the only time that they're going on Tuesdays. It's a one-time thing.
Okay, good. It's not like it was last year or the year before where it kept changing during basketball and hockey season. I love hockey. I'm a huge Stars fan. Go Stars! But I hate when my wrestling gets interfered with, especially you're trying to work your work schedule around wrestling, and try working a podcast, work, and watching wrestling.
I remember when
keep it consistent.
I remember when a Rampage started at 5:00 in the afternoon.
Why? No one's gonna be home for that unless you're getting out of the butt crack of dawn to get to work, or you're driving home. And I don't recommend doing this. Watching it as you're driving home. Don't recommend doing it, but
I like that Pentagon's bringing back the Joker attire.
Yes, that is one my favorite ring attires that he wears.
Every
time he wears it.
I don't know why they don't have have a figure made for that.
I think it's coming in the AEW's version of the Ultimate line. I can't remember what it's called, but I think eventually it's going to. I think it's going to come out with all, because that way they can do the decor, do a couple of extra things with it. So I think that'll be coming in the next.
Because that would be a top seller.
Oh, just Cody and Britt Baker alone have sold a lot of figures. It's crazy, especially Cody's. Cody's, it's crazy. How much, even on eBay, because I can't find them in stores right now up here, and it's crazy how much this figure goes for. It's and Britt's is going for good money, and then if you find the rare where they accidentally messed up the packaging, where they have 3 of the same Cody heads,
2 power drivers,
then it's even worth more. No way. They cannot have Penta lose that easily on.
They didn't. Chuck Taylor did a power driver and Trent did a power driver, but they're not going for the pin. Well, if you're going for the pin now,
why?
Stupid.
What are they doing?
See, this is
orange. What? Oh, that's
never seen that done before.
Kind of cool.
I kind of hope Death Triangle. I hope Death Triangle wins because if Pat it'd make no sense for Orange Cassidy to win the All Night Championship, then a week later they lose the Trios titles all at the same time.
I don't think they're gonna win. I don't think Best Friends will win tonight in Orange Cassidy. But I wonder if they will be next in line for the champion, the tag titles. Then that way you could do the 3. Why is he going for a hammer again?
We're bringing that up it backfired last time. This is gonna same thing.
I don't like it.
A lot of people are saying that Pac's going home to the UK and he's dropping everything. He does that.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's true or not, though.
unless he's got visa issues like Bobby Fish,
Yeah.
not Bobby Fish, Buddy Matthews has.
Yeah, a lot of
I don't
them
know.
have it. But the thing is, like, he could have kept the All Elite Championship and defended the title in the UK, like they did on
And that's
Dark.
the. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they're going to. I don't think the Lucha Bros and Pac are going to lose.
But I will say, when oh come on,
Oh, what? Good job, Phoenix.
yes. Well, I love how Ray Phoenix is attire too.
Oh, that's a different one. It's almost like a Superman gear.
I mean, Pac only has one attire.
Yeah. Hey, the thing is, like for Pac, it works. It's the same thing with Stone Cold. Like with Steve Austin, he doesn't need to have like flashy tights or change it up like every match or every show like Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona does. That's what I like, the simplicity of Pac. And then one thing I love about, and there you go, you have titles retained with Death Triangle. Well, that was a good match. That was a good way to kick it off. Very solid. What do you think of it, Connor?
I only got to see the very ending of it. But,
oh
but
shoot, you didn't get to see the whole match, right?
But
I forgot you have it like built into your computer, shit.
But from what I've seen, it was a very good. Like it's exactly what I thought it would be. A very good. Well, now like matches like this weren't very good, fast paced, but Pac's really paced his matches a lot better here recently. I thought it was a good match. I'm glad they
broke his leg.
Yeah, I'm glad they retained the trios titles.
Yeah, I was worried that they were going to split them from him. It just wasn't his time yet.
Because it would make like all of a sudden them like Pac lose all of his gold that soon. I kind of hope House of Black beats Death Triangle.
Because Malachi should be coming back. I'd say next pay-per-view, hopefully.
Hopefully, they're just waiting on Buddy Matthews.
Or maybe they'll wait and like build up for winter is coming.
Yeah, because I don't know when Buddy Matthews will be back.
Well, I think that's also good. Yeah, it's good.
What do you guys think about Jericho signing a 5-year extension with AEW?
I liked it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like Moxley's deal. He's expanding his roles in AEW to a backstage producer, coaching, basically the same thing like Moxley. He's expanding his roles in the company, and I think Jericho's probably near the end of his career. So him transitioning into this, his in-ring career is over, is very good. I think that with the backstage issues, him and Moxley could be very useful for that.
Oh, like Jericho, like I said, probably one of the best minds. While you were having technical difficulties, I was reading some of the chat and kind of just bouncing ideas off. And like you said, Jericho's probably got maybe 5 years left, maybe in ring. I think in the next couple of years, he'll probably just be a part timer where it just slows it down, where it's special to see Jericho in the ring, where it's almost like Sting or Oldberg at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's terrible.
Dynamite. AEW. Hey, Corey. Thanks for watching. That's awesome. Chris Jericho deserves it. He has done so much. Yeah, especially for AEW since day one in general wrestling. This show is going to be awesome. AEW in his hair.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think the All Atlantic titles fits that.
I like the All Atlantic better because I feel like there's more possibilities. Kind of don't like the similar concept with like the cruiserweight, just because. There are people you can bring in people from Japan, like WCW was doing for the cruiserweight. So,
and
I think it's their version. But I liked how Pac defended. I like how Pac defended it in it was on Dark, but he defended it in Japan, Ireland, UK. And
it was something different.
I wonder if that's what Orange is going to do.
When will they? I've seen that.
The Tony Khan Network, yes. Like that. I don't know. Connor, did you
Like the
freeze
same.
up? You keep cutting out there, friend.
Y'all can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Uh, Same person that reported that Renee Young was going to AEW is reporting that AEW fans might want to subscribe to HBO Max pretty soon.
We have that.
Yeah, moving graphics.
Oh,
I don't know why
love
they're
that
not.
touch. Love
I don't
it.
know why they're not like a full time thing. Match. Yeah, like that was a good opener match. So,
It was very captivating for sure. Like it literally had a good pace built up with it. So
no, I don't think AEW will have a hard time beating NXT tonight because
no.
NXT doesn't even get to a 0.20 in the demo. They get tops 0.15.
I think what'll happen. I think you'll probably maybe have. I bet you'll have 100,000 less tonight. I think it'll be like 900,000, but I don't think it's gonna be a drastic. I don't think everybody's gonna go shift towards NXT, and
No,
I don't think they're gonna beat us tonight in the ratings. But
no.
I could be wrong. But with really
Like,
how they're built lately, no.
like when they were on Wednesdays, NXT, they were averaging like a 0.20 in the demo. Now they're not even doing that. I was like Britt Baker and
I bet Britt changes. I bet Britt turns on her.
who Jamie.
Yeah, I smell a baby face coming. Baby face turn. D. Yeah. She's still my favorite wrestlers in wrestling right now. So but Cheetah and Tony Storm will be a solid match. I don't think
What's up next?
I don't think Cheetah's gonna win the championship, but it's gonna be a great match.
Yeah, everyone's saying that she'll be a two-time champion. She'll have to beat Thunder Rosa to become.
Yeah.
Interims don't count.
That's why, Tony, you should not do the interim world championship.
I don't see how people like that. Like, you're just having a temporary champion.
I get they're trying to make their talent happy, like where like your champion like Thunder Rosa or when Punk got hurt, but same time, like you kind of have to do business. If it was only gonna be for like say a couple months, that's fine. But we're going into what 3 or 4 months now since she got hurt almost.
See, she wasn't at
because when does she get what was it?
Wasn't it like right before All Out? Like,
yeah, it was like I think it was right before All Out. Is that or Forbidden? I can't remember.
Maybe in August, at the end of August.
But yeah, like it's been at least a few months now.
She should be ready.
Where it's like,
I feel like she should at least like have her match at Full Gear and lose it.
Yeah, I don't want her to strip it, but maybe what she should do is just
because Punk was only out for like 3 or 4 months, which I don't know what her injury is really.
Well, the thing is, she keeps posting like her injury's a secret. So I wonder if she's trying to work out a better deal with Tony and they're just not saying it. Who knows? I don't know. It's one of those things that I don't know.
No, this should be a good match because when they start the women's matches on second, their ratings are higher.
They're finally giving like the one more chances to shine. I just wish they would do another. I wish they would have like one more women's match on the card.
I hope. I think this is probably wishful thinking, but Tony Storm beats Cheetah, and then Thunder Rosa comes out to. This is like a face-off.
You're not a true two-time champion yet. Do the whole belt stare-down thing. Yes.
That's wishful thinking, but you never know.
To be honest with you, I bet she'll come back by Full Gear. I think it'll be at Full Gear. If not Full Gear, maybe Winter is coming. Because you could bring her back in Texas, have a big pop.
Because I really don't think
or
they'd have.
holiday thing.
I don't think they'd have Storm lose the interim champion to not even being able to challenge for the actual championship.
No, I got her basically holding that championship until the final match with Thunder Rosa. Just kidding. I'm sorry, y'all. Been doing a lot of book and training work today, my new job, so sorry about the on. But no, I don't know. I think it'll come. I think you gotta keep it on her because, like I said, nothing against Sheeta, but like I said, I feel like it's time for Sheeta to do some other stories within the women's division.
I mean,
Maybe
I
go
like
out
to
to the
see
TBS championship.
Yeah, I got her Jamie beating Jade, but
because
the whole
they
thing.
should. Yeah. But like I said, the worst thing they could do is wait until when Chris Statlander comes back. Don't keep the belt hostage on Jade.
That's like I thought it'd be like 4 or 5 months, or maybe 7. That's gonna be a long time because like ACL tear isn't something you come back that easily from.
Well, it sounds like she's doing better. Like she's doing more content with Best Friends on their gaming channel.
She was on Dynamite. Well, not on it, but she was.
Hey, pause. You might want to check the chat out real quick, and there's some spam on the chat.
Yeah. So.
Guys, do not click that. That's baiting. Do not click those.
Well, they're blocked.
Oh, good. So.
Do you still see them?
No, they're gone on my end.
All right, good.
But yeah, I think Thunder Rosa. I think she'll come back probably December. It's not Full Gear. It's got to be one of those 2 Texas dates. Selfishly, I hope it's at Winter is Coming because I'm going to that. So if you guys are going to Winter is Coming, hit your boy up. So, but I don't know. Other than that, like I said, I think it's time to bring Thunder Rosa back. Kind of almost. I think at this point, after she drops the belt, I think she should be like a mentor or like kind of like how Serena Deeb is, where they're putting on like clinics, with some of the newer talent or or some of like the independent wrestlers where you could do like a quick 30-second squash match, see how somebody in the independent scene reacts to being bumped, because that's one benefit I guess to having like those squash matches is you can see how those wrestlers are going to bump and take the hits in the ring. But at the same time, you don't want to waste your women's roster. We're a male roster as well.
Yeah. I think Toni Storm's going to be the best women's champion they've ever had when she wins the actual thing.
It'll be a big pop. I think it'll be well deserved because I don't think she got her flowers in WWE. Does she ever get the NXT championship? Does she ever hold that, or does she?
I think just NXT UK. That's all I can think of. She may have won the NXT Women's Championship,
but she never won like the big Raw or SmackDown women's titles or anything. So.
I said Toni Storm was really frustrated with just being interim. Like she's really tired of being called interim champion.
No, that's what's frustrating. I wish they would not do that. I wish they would stop doing the interim. If my New Year's resolution for this company would be to get rid of the interim stuff. Just stop it. Because everything with Cody and like Sammy, that whole like when Sammy was the interim champion, it made no sense. You could have had him dude, literally, you could have had him win like a small tournament and called it good. Or like a number 1 contenders like fatal 4-way. And you could work into a storyline. You could have the whole Sammy comes out on every show holding up the cue cards. Cody, where you at? Sammy, Cody, or the whole like when Jericho was doing that with Goldberg, where it was like you could do like the whole. He could have done Cody 0, Sammy 1, that kind of thing. So, but oh well, there's ways around it. But
that was out for 2 weeks. and then they had to
Well,
do an
that's-
interim. Like 2 weeks is
Yeah,
nothing.
that's-
Just
No. This shit, like, why? He had COVID. Which is kind of funny because, like, I don't think I told you this story. So Cody did a meet and greet down here in Texas, right? And
yeah.
so me and my fiance, we got really close to him. We got hugged and pictures with him. And then my buddy behind me that I met, we actually became really good friends. He messages me on Facebook saying, "Hey, I got tested for COVID." And then they announced Cody getting tested for COVID. I'm like, "Uh-oh." And we escaped COVID. But unfortunately, that was the day that Cody got COVID. It's like, oh
Wow.
boy, it was just a coincidence. So you see, look at that tonight, guys. You guys are getting a very personal Cody story from me to you. But I just I feel bad. I guess the intern needs to go away.
I agree,
Yep,
Corey.
Rosa needs to come back big time.
What are you guys? I see AEW different in the new year that I haven't done this year. Basically what Elaine just said. The interim, take that away. Maybe stop using so many New Japan guys. I mean, unless it's like Forbidden Door season, maybe then. But
Yeah, or make it like
I'm
a
sure-
once, maybe a few months kind of thing where it's special.
Yeah, when they're building up for Forbidden Door, not all year long. But
Less announcements.
like, just make it El Sloppy or Shido.
Accidents happen.
When you guys think, hopefully Full Gear, but I don't know.
I think it'll be a start of next year. Sadly, just
I don't,
if I'm watching the algorithms and the trends with that belt, there's no way that Jade's losing it anytime soon, unfortunately, because they keep putting her up against these weaker talent. I get they're trying to come up strong, but at this point, like your fans already know what's going on with Jade.
it's making her look more weaker than strong, really.
Mm-hmm. It's hurting her. It's almost like the same thing like with Goldberg towards the end of his.
Tony Storm's having competitive matches. Even though it's interim, she's putting on competitive matches, and Jade's just going Willow Nightingale, Diamante in like 3-4 minute matches. Ooh, power driver.
And there you go, your winner of this match and still interim
I love
champion.
that. Tony Storm is making the power driver a finisher move again.
Yeah.
Who's this? Jamie Hayter.
You knew that was coming after that segment.
Come on, Rose.
And Rebel. Reba. Rebel.
Why are you making why don't you just come out with them?
That's why. She's wearing a Pittsburgh jersey. Where are they at tonight?
Cincinnati.
That's why. Okay, fair enough.
Had to make a whole entrance.
Why? I don't know. That was a little sloppy booking on Tony's part.
I feel like people talk him on this stuff when he does it. Something like this.
Who's coming out now? Oh, it's Paige. Oh, sorry.
So they should have spaced this out a little bit.
Okay, come on. There you go.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Soraya, I can't even get her name right. I'm commentating.
Rebel, you were so sloppy.
Yeah. At this
point, like she had the cane, and then she just tapped Tony Storm with it. Like it's a tap.
Oh, it was Rio!
What is
Rio's back! Rio's back, everybody!
Where's she even fit?
What?
How's she?
What the heck?
How's she gonna be able to do anything in this?
She looks even smaller. Is that? I know it's impossible. She looks so small.
I hope they don't put her into the story because she can't speak a lick of English. How are you supposed to tell a
She can do a
story?
trios match, Soraya's first match
like
back.
that.
That'll be fine.
Oh, she got Hater. I hope Rio doesn't get a title shot.
No, I'm sorry.
I hope not. She looks more. Yeah, she looks smart and
She looks like she's sick. Like serious, I'm not trying to be mean, but she looks like she's sick. Like, does she like get sick in Japan and
She really got
lose all her muscle? Like, she doesn't look like she literally looks like she's like 6.
she really got a hater when she was on the turnbuckle when she did that dive and crossbody.
It's because I don't know. I don't know. I missed Rio, but like she cannot tell. Unfortunately, she cannot tell a story unless she took some English lessons. You know, maybe she did.
Kushida's the best one they've ever had.
Oh, dude, Shida like and Nakazaki like, but Nakazaki never really got a chance to speak or do anything. You know who was a weird one? I can't remember what her name is, but remember that chick that came out like from Japan and started singing?
Yeah, I didn't
and like was
that.
really annoying. I can't remember her name, but I'm so glad I did not bring her back.
A lot of people like her, but I just don't get it. Like,
it's not my cup of tea.
I don't care for it. I'd rather do Disco Inferno, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot for Disco Inferno. That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
I did enjoy Disco Inferno's TNA, like the early TNA promos.
Yeah.
You definitely want to get away with the stuff he said today. Like the stuff he said back then today.
Oh, he gets suspended easily.
What he do ever?
I hope so.
I think they would do a Forbidden Door and include Impact in with it.
Mm-hmm. I'd bring in AAA as well.
FTR. Still need to watch their match against Aussie Open. They finally got where you can watch it.
I haven't watched it either. Watch along next Monday. Check it out. They literally are the greatest tag team of all time.
The AEW World Tag Team Championships is our ultimate goal. We've had the best year of our career. It's been a dream, but at the end of the day, you have to have the AEW World Tag Team. You have to be two tag team champions, or I just can't listen to myself. And right now, we always right.
Will it be FTR 4 belts? Oh, those shirts are dope. You see this from the Glory shirts? It's dope.
I haven't seen those. It must be a Halloween themed.
Yeah. Ooh.
This would be a good match. FTR versus Swerve and Glory.
Oh, shout out to Dax's daughter, man. Dax's nails are on point. Did you see that? Did you see that post he posted?
Yeah.
His daughter did his nails. Girl, keep doing his nails. They look fine.
Hello.
What's up, Brenda?
What's up, Jason? Yeah, that was a really good match.
That was good. Very solid women's match.
I think when people say AEW doesn't have good women's matches, when they just put on a good one, and like they just throw out the ones that are bad.
Trust me, Carmella has a lot of bad matches, but no one bats an eye for Carmella.
Like they just acknowledge the bad ones and they don't talk about ones that were good.
Until WWE starts getting stale again.
Oh
We'll
yeah, then
turn
they'll
on
come back over to AEW.
AEW.
Yeah,
There's no really such thing as wrestling fans anymore. It's more of wrestling marks.
yeah.
They know
MJF
best.
said it well. MJF said it well.
Yep. So I don't know. MJF's supposed to do a promo tonight.
Yeah, he needs to wrestle a little bit more. He's not wrestled one time since he's. But I do like how when he does have a match, like it's a big, like he makes it a big deal, like a pay-per-view match.
That's the thing. It's like it feels special with MJF. Like that's the reason why I'm okay with him not wrestling as much. Why some people have a hard time with it. I'm like, well, he knows his character well. He's playing a heel. Think about it. Look at Flair. Flair, like there was times where Flair didn't wrestle for months on end, but he was still a big portion of your TV time. So it made you say it really for the pay-per-views or the bigger marquee shows.
Like all the pro Triple H fans, like Triple H was like that in 2004. When he was world champion, he didn't even when he was challenging for it, he didn't wrestle as much. He saved himself for the big matches, like MJF was doing.
He's being smart. He's saving it. To be honest, like MJF will still be wrestling in 30 years.
Yeah, can speak a little English, bro.
Can't speak a little English, but she can understand what pizza is. Yeah, same. And then same goes for her. I know what sushi and I know what ramen is. So if I go to Japan, that's probably all I'm going to eat.
I hope Rampage is live this next Friday. I hope they do FTR versus Swerve in Our Glory this Friday.
That's hard because at the same time, I'd rather be on Dynamite.
Yeah.
Because that match deserves at least 1 million views.
A Darby. About time we see more of Jay Lethal since their last match against each other.
Ooh, I want to see this match again.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago I did beat you. And the rematch, I did beat you again. Then you're going to want another rematch. I'm going to beat you again and again. What I got to say. And it wasn't just us that came up with it. A good, close, personal friend of ours let us know exactly what Darby Allin's weakness is. And now that I'm up close and personal with you, you know what? You look like a trash fan, man.
Ooh, so threatening. Darby would destroy this asshole with a promo.
Oh, did he punch him? Like that was a hard punch. It seemed like.
I love like when they do backstage segments.
Ow! I know that hurt.
No!
They're gonna crush him in half.
Ow! That's his spleen.
I don't feel like that would hurt. So maybe.
What
are they gonna do now?
That might hurt. Ow! Oh! And there's the security guards.
There's Pat Buck.
That's just Taz and Excalibur? It's not Shawnee.
My buddy said he's gonna do an interview about that. They got Renee Young for that.
Yeah.
And Lexi Nair. And Alex Marvez. They got 3 backstage announcements. Well, never mind. I can see why. William Regal.
Yeah. Uh-oh, MJF and oh. Here we go. The kickoff to Moxley versus MJF.
He doesn't give him a chance to talk.
I love MJF.
the last time he was in Cincinnati, he said a lot of things about Brian Pillman.
That was great. That was really great.
Well, what's changed since then?
A Blackpool club. Can't say that word because I want us to get demonetized. Yeah. Oh, I see his ring off.
I'm not here to fight Will. You can put the nuts away. I'm here to talk. I'm not here to fight Will. You can put the nuts away. I'm here to talk. Now here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell a story. Now here's what's gonna happen. And I don't care how long it is. Tell a story. Whether you realize it or not. I don't care how long it is. You're gonna listen because whether you realize it or
Oh, not this again. He's gonna do like he did the CM Punk,
That was
He's
a
gonna
great promo.
and he's gonna low blow William Regal next week. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, bloody yes.
Can't trust him. He screwed
He's
people over
the
so many
devil.
times. From yeah, here we go.
He's the snake in the grass.
Brian Myers. Reference.
And to some that might not sound like a lot, but to me at the time, it was the only show in town and it was an opportunity. And an opportunity is all I needed. So I packed my best gear, I put on my best suit, and I drove to the Barclays Center, didn't I? And then, me and the extras, we were all put together, and we were then greeted and spoken to by none other than Sir William Regal. You proceeded to tell us you are all going to go to the ring and have tryout matches before the show's proceedings tonight. You then had us up against a random opponent. We were put in a single file line, and my match was set to go on second. And the first match gets in the ring, two young dreamers. And the onlookers were as follows: Arn Anderson, Dean Malenko, Adam Pearce, and William Regal. They then locked up, and Dean Malenko rang the bell and he said, "Get out." The pressure was on, man. That was my turn. I was shaking like a leaf. I got in that ring, but I knew I wasn't fighting for a contract. I was fighting for my life. Just make no mistake about it. Will, professional wrestling is my life. After the match was over and I was soaking wet, I was victorious. And every single one of you looked at me like I had 8 heads. And then you pulled me away from the group and you said, "Follow me." And you brought me to a separate room where it was just the two of us. And you said, "Kid, you got 3 minutes to sell yourself to me. Go." And boy, did I. And by the time I was done talking, your jaw was on the floor, wasn't it? And then you picked it up, and I'll never forget what you said to me. You said, "Kid, I'm going to get you a job here today." And then what happened, huh? And then what happened? And then I realized in that moment, I did it. I was no longer going to be looked at by all the naysayers as a 5'0" ACC riddle 2-4. No. I was going to be a superstar. I had done it. My dream was about to be accomplished. And then, with a crooked grin, you said, "How old are you, kid?" And I said, 19 years old, sir. And you looked at me and you said, "Kid, I'm sorry, but you're much too young." My heart stopped, my dreams evaporated, and that fell swoop.
Turn the fans against William Regal.
You said to me, kid, I don't like to put my name on many people, but when I do, they get jobs here. The list is small, but the list is as follows. Claudio Castagnoli, Brian Danielson, and Cincinnati's own John Moxley. And kid, here's what I want. I see something in you. When you become of age, I will personally put my name on you, but until then, I want you to go home. I want you to work your ass off, and every single month, I want you to send me a match and a promo. So I went home, didn't I, Will? And I busted my ass. Month one, you responded to me, Maxwell. Thank you so much. I look forward to reviewing your progress. Month
Me too,
two,
Jason.
thank you so much. I look forward to reviewing your progress. Then month three came along, didn't it, bro? Month three came along. When you told me to send you a match and a promo every month, month three comes along, and you send me a promo that I have saved to my phone to this day. You sent me a promo. You sent me a promo. You sent me a promo that I have read every single day since. Let me read it to you here today live. Here's the email you sent me.
This is really getting serious. I get some real deal stuff.
Very, very busy man. I've got talent from all over the world to watch, and I've just had to sit for minutes watching you, and you put this in quotations, show me your acting skills. Do not reply to this, but how would this make me say, oh, I know, let's hire Max. Make a name for yourself in the wrestling world and you'll get noticed. That means being a high-level performer. When you do, trust me, I'll know. Unfortunately for you, the game has changed. The WWE exclusively hires the best talent in the world for the top world-class athletes. When you're one of them, then maybe send me your stuff.
Oh.
Yours sincerely, William Regal.
Wow.
Damn.
He's gonna make the fans turn on William Regal.
To a 19-year-old kid, a child with a dream, and you squandered it. Look at me, no, look at me. This is real life, goddammit. When I read that email, when I read that email, I wanted to quit professional wrestling. I wanted to quit my life. Look me in the eyes when I say this. That email made me want to kill myself.
Jesus.
Wow.
And then I realized that if I did, then you and all the naysayers
Can't believe we said
I
that.
couldn't have that. Now could I, Will? No. And now here we are, and my God, the tables turned. The year is 2022, and you are nothing more but a sad, withered old man who got fired.
Oh.
And now you have snuck into my company like a flea.
That's crazy. He's now the baby face.
Who your former employers now would be willing to take several human lives simply to get me to put pen to paper in the bidding war of 2024.
Oh. That's
He's gonna bring
great.
that up.
Nice and good when I say this, Regal. I mean that email every single day. I read that email whenever I need a good party. Because that's what you've become to me, Will. Nothing more than a joke.
Best promo in the game.
Who I'm about to become? The AEW champion of the world. Because I am Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
Wow. That's how you could have
Great.
promo.
Great
That's how
promo.
Is it even a promo? Because it seemed like real life.
It literally was a shoot promo.
Yeah. That's how it's done.
Oh,
Now this is talking.
Regal gets to speak.
Now this is talking segments that draw ratings, not the Ocho ROH bullcrap. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown that mic away because he can't talk back now.
You mentioned being 19 and being a child. At 16, I left home and went to work on the carnival and was having to fight grown men to get into this industry. I wasn't trying to cast you aside, Max. I saw exactly in you what I'm seeing now, and it's making me happy. I saw somebody who was going to be a big star. I wanted to light a fire under your backside.
It's getting really intense.
Because we live in a day and age where you can't.
MJF and CM Punk took place last year, right? Their promo.
And when you're 17, and when you're crying every single night that you go to bed, and there's blood running out of every hole in your body.
It's funny. I have more sympathy for MJF than Regal at this point. I can't wait for MJF to punch him with that ring.
He might be fixing to do it.
I was insulting Mr. Shivani. I was beating people up, and I will never lay a hand on him. I'm what they call an ODB. That's an ordinary decent villain. Anybody that's
Did he ever hit the commentator though?
William Regal?
Yeah, I swear he did, didn't he?
I don't know. He may have.
to be where you are. I knew you had it in you. The only problem is, you haven't done anything to prove anything to me yet. Just because you're getting
Because MJF can't join the Blackpool Combat Club.
No. Unless it's like what they did with Moxley in Inner Circle.
Willie Regal.
Everybody that stands in front of you, and I don't care what politics you take to get to this. Just get to that place. But if you want to, show the world right now. Or are you going to just
We got 7 people watching right now.
That's a really good show. Really good stream tonight with everybody. And
So whoever is watching, how have you guys enjoyed the show so far? Well, AEW
thank you
Dynamite.
guys for watching.
8 people now. All 8 of you. Well, another person on Twitch is not going to respond back. But leave in the comments of if you enjoyed the show tonight. AEW Dynamite. What's been your favorite moment so far? Like, what have you guys thought of it so far?
This promo has been the best. Like this, both MJF and Regal.
9 people in here.
You know what's interesting is it feels like Regal is in MJF's head. Does that mean he's going to win cleanly against Mox? Huh.
That's how he's going to do it. He's not going to cash it in. He's going to
He's just going to.
He's going to have a match against Moxley to prove himself. Cal Regal wanted him.
Just listen to that crowd. They're in shock after this promo between both athletes.
This might be the promo of the year.
Besides
I don't know.
his first pipe bomb.
I don't know if they'll count that because I don't know. But if they do, that should be the promo of the year. Oh, 6 people watching. So next is Jericho and Castle. It's only 4 matches tonight.
Great card. Like, this seriously has been a killer show.
Yeah, they only have 4 matches, but each match has got its time. This match, I'm going to go Dalton Castle.
You think Dalton Castle's going to beat Jericho in this one?
Probably not, but
I would love to see Dalton Castle beat Jericho, but I don't think it's the direction they're going to go. I still think it's going to lead up to Garcia and Jericho.
MJF time. Seth Rollins. They just showed Seth Rollins
and Cody. And Steen Owens.
Best part of the show right now and really good mic skills, MJF, because I better.
Yeah, he is better.
I wouldn't call him mic skills because like he's just talking he's talking to MJF, like he's not talking as a character. I'll come back to that comment in just a minute.
Someone is trying to take away the phenomenon that everybody in this building and the millions of people are doing their own called scissoring. That's right. And this Friday night, live in Jacksonville, where the Acclaimed are born, it's going to be the Acclaimed versus Tony Nese and Josh Wood. That's right. Title versus Trademark. That's right. Then it gets back to scissoring because everyone loves the Acclaimed. That's right. And Mark Sterling here, who was off here, getting balls with what we got going on forever. So Smart Mark, a.k.a. Sharp Mark, on Friday night, we're going to stomp you in the nuts.
Oh, I can't do any scissoring yet.
They
should have saved that for the pay-per-view to get scissoring back.
This should be a good match for Rampage because Tony Nese, if it's someone like against like Wardlow and Samoa Joe, he's not gonna be able to show what he can do. But something like this, he's gonna be able to show what he can really do. Because on Rampage, it was Tony Nese and Joshua Woods versus Keith Lee and Swerve. And the match was a very good match.
Yeah, it feels almost like a workhorse right now of AEW.
Who's that?
Tony Nese.
I like Tony Nese. He's put on a lot of good matches. Like the number one I could think of is him and Orange Cassidy on Rampage.
Him and Orange Cassidy's great.
Him and Sammy was good.
Oh yeah.
Acclaim every Wednesday on Dynamite. Are you guys ready to claim ever? Yep. The Wriggle's not only saying, and Jeff is not only saying hit me. He is.
Darren.
Yeah, I hope they get a title shot at Full Gear. They can only go so far with not giving them a title shot. Even though they're not showing the rankings anymore, like there's only so far. Like they're the best tag team in the world.
They're the most decorated tag team in any company.
All these tag titles, and they're not getting the shot. The company that actually are signed for. So eventually, they're going to have to get a title shot, whether it be Full Gear or Winter's Coming or
better than the Usos.
Yeah, this show's been good. I kind of hope they go to Impact and win their tag titles.
Just own every belt except for WWE. That's one thing I had to be about FTR is they're not getting stale. Because for me, at least going back to using WWE as an example, I'm sorry, but
think about it. Every one of their tag team reigns in recent memory for me has gone stale over time. Usos, New Day, when the Shield was attacking everybody, and then towards the end, kind of got a little stale. FTR doesn't feel like they have that about them. They feel like they're always doing something fresh, or heck, they do a quick little promo like the Four Horsemen would do, and then just prove their work in the ring. They don't need no gimmicks. They don't need no flips. They just need fists.
Yep, that's what they're just fists. What was it?
No flips, just fists.
And like when FTR went against the Briscoes at Ring of Honor, like the first match was very good, but their second match was something totally different than what they did at
Chef's kiss.
Super God of Honor. Like Death Before Dishonor in the 2 out of 3 Falls match is probably the best match of this year.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone hasn't seen that match, I definitely recommend watching the highlights or something, because that match was the match of the year.
Crazy, man.
And both of FTR are injured in that match, and they keep on going and
It's
going.
crazy about that. They're both injured.
And then, like, not even in just that match, but all the matches they've done, they've been, especially Dax Harwood with his arm and stuff, on top of injury, but they're still going. That's why they're the best tag team in the world. And I'd say when their careers are over, they're going to be in the top 5 of the best tag teams of all time.
That championship means so much to me, and as a part
Dang, it's another Utah.
So yeah, what's an idea?
So I think the thing that we could all see was the reaction to what went down with Daniel Garcia last week. How is that been sitting with you later?
I have a lot of high hopes for Daniel Garcia. I look at him and I see him as somebody who could not be, for example, the next Brian Danielson, but surpass a lot of things that I've ever done from a technical wrestling standpoint. I've seen him.
Ooh, look at Yuta. Yuta's facial reaction says it all.
Yep.
Best wrestler we've ever seen.
Wheeler can't help but sort of notice the reaction to Brian talking about Daniel Garcia right now.
Yeah, the best wrestler you've ever seen.
Brian, how were you surprised? How were you surprised at how that happened? Have you not paid any attention to it? Me and Claudio could have seen it a mile away, right? Brian, he's clearly using it. He has Dragon Slayer in his entrance video. He was just using it to get what Chris Jericho wants, in the snake. And you didn't see it. I thought that when I bled for this, I thought that meant something. They need something to a world champion. They need something to Mox. They need something to Claudio because he agrees with me. He gets it. He sees it. I guess I should have meant from zero. It doesn't mean anything to see it clearly.
Oh. Dang. Little Yuta's salty.
Wow. Well, he said what was on his mind, so. Bobby Cruz, you better watch out. Because Jericho's coming out. You might
I love that. Look at the boys.
I hope they're all at ringside during the whole match, and then they copy everything he does. Like, that's what they used to do in Ring of Honor.
Oh, he's getting the Cody entrance.
Oh, wow. This is good. I like this.
Love his entrance.
I mean, Riccaboni. I like Riccaboni. I think when eventually Tony Schiavone and Jim Ross retire, Riccaboni will be a good person in the future to step up to Weekly Dynamite.
Oh, I agree.
Um,
I've never seen them do that.
this
They
whole
were
thing.
his stairs.
This whole thing.
Connor, I want to be one of the boys.
Like some people would say this is dramatic, and it is dramatic, but in a good way.
But it suits his character.
Like it's dramatic in a good way. Like no one can do it like him. What an entrance!
Yeah, I'll go on record. I did not like Dalton Castle for a while. Like it took me a good while for me to become one of his fans. I
They
did
have to
not like
address
him.
him too.
This is gonna be a good match. This could literally be match of the night.
Dalton Castle.
Bye.
Hey, Dalton Castle versus Adam Cole would be a good match. I don't know if that's ever happened.
I bet has it?
Impact era. If it is, it'd be at a Forbidden Door
Yeah.
pay-per-view. And include
I'd
like
love to see that.
include Josh Alexander, Eddie Edwards, Sammy Callahan, Trey Miguel, Mike Bailey. What was Jake Hager wearing? Does
He's
not
wearing
fit
the
him.
purple bucket hat. So
Does
Hager
not-
has the purple hat now.
That doesn't work on him.
It does. That's the funny part. It's so bad it's good.
I want to see Hager wrestle more.
Well, I wonder if he's just training for a fight. I wonder if that's why he hasn't done a whole lot of matches.
Probably.
He's got another Bellator fight.
Hey, last time he had a match, I think it was the last time it was a draw. He like low blowed the guy 3 times. The first time he did it, then the next 2 times he did it, he said that he wasn't like he didn't do it on purpose. How do you do it 2 times in a row after the first warning, and you do it another 2 times?
Because championships, Connor, championships.
He like that guy wasn't the same after that match. I guarantee you, the guy he went against.
Oh, dude,
It took him at least 20 minutes to get out. But there's no way he didn't mean to do that on purpose.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he just got tunnel vision.
He might have 5, including Forbidden Door. But I personally think they should make Winners Coming its own event, like a Saturday, like how they did Fight for the Fallen in 2019 in Fighter Fest.
Special.
Yeah, like its own thing, and not on TNT or TBS, because then it would only be an hour show.
Yeah.
Like how the Battle of the Belts were. Do like its own.
Yeah, like make it its own
Saturday.
like YouTube or Bleacher Report. Just
Yeah.
throw it for free, you know?
Yeah, they did that for free, and they did Fighter Fest and Fight for the
I
Fallen.
miss that.
Because I feel like Winners Coming could be its own show because of how big it's been in the past. Like the first time Sting's big debut.
Oh, that's nasty. That's great.
That's not sanitary.
Ew, ball sweat. Ew. That's nasty. That's nasty.
But I think Winners Coming is a big enough event to have its own show. Like the first year, Sting's big debut, Kenny Omega won the AEW World Title. Next year, Bryan Danielson and Hangman with that epic match. MJF versus Dante Martin last year was very good. It's good enough to have its own event.
Make it feel special. The other thing is like Bella Belts kind of is running its course.
Well, they don't have any more. Well, when they had the renewal thing last time, they had 4 Supercard events for this year, and they're not guaranteed any other ones.
Just don't do it. Just don't do any other Bella Belts. Or make it like actually worth watching.
If they are going to do it again, make it a 2 hours special thing.
Yes.
Not just
Make it worth watching. Have every championship on the line. At least every championship on the line. Like,
that's what they should do it like on a Saturday. Its own thing, like not even on Final Battle. Arlington, Texas.
No, for that.
Finally announced Final Battle. Going back to Los Angeles. They're going to Colorado. And January 11th, they're going to the Forum in Los Angeles again.
Oh, cool. See, they're going places.
Just don't go to Chicago for a while.
I feel like every show was in Chicago for like the last 2 months. Oh, he's using his own guys to take a hanger. It's like I'm a mama bird throwing my boys out of the nest. That's a great spot. I like this. This is great. That was cool. Okay, that was a clever spot. I like that. That was a unique spot. I have not seen that. That was awesome.
Yep, final battle was announced. I forget what date it was, but it's in Arlington, Texas. They announced. And normally final battle's always in December.
Oh, sweet. It's me here in Arlington. Nice. I might go to that then. I'll go and vlog it for the channel.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that for All Out.
I think we should. I think we need to start vlogging when we go out places like that. That'd be cool. Because you know how to video edit, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Definitely I'll video edit. That's my profession.
Yeah. See there we go. See, we just gotta start doing that. That'll be our New Year's resolution for next year. Let's get some vlogs and some stuff like other content on the channel. What do you think?
Yeah, I was debating on doing that.
Because I think like we're growing, and the thing is like I think we're at the point where now like where I think we need to, like we can do some more stuff, and I think especially because like I said we have a lot of great things coming up, and I know you are teasing a little bit on Twitter that you might be having an announcement tonight. Ooh, dish. So yeah. So what do you guys think in the comments section? Do you guys think we should start doing some vlogs and some other content as well as the watch alongs and a couple of like in the ramp up? And yeah, what would you guys like to see? Would you guys watch a vlog with us? Because I know I don't have the most handsome face. Connor literally, is super handsome.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see more vlogs with Connor.
Like even if it's not all of us in it together, just like vlog like of, I think that would be very good. I was debating on doing it in Chicago.
Yeah,
I should have done it, but
well, that's the thing is like multiple like other podcast like other podcasts and our shows I've kind of watched to like kind of try to like brainstorming ideas for us, like times like kind of us like where we're not all in the same area, or go to the same shows. They work it together so well. Either they do a mashup or they'll put Bob's Adventures to WrestleCade.
Yeah.
So
I think it's I have some ideas for that. Like one person's doing the vlog, and like I don't know. I think that's a very good idea to do something like that.
Mm-hmm. I'd be down for it because I want to do like I'm kind of like wanting to do like a show like once a month, trying to get a group of us. I'm trying to think how to get all of our schedules to align, but have like round table like we've been talking. I really want to pull that trigger and do like Talking the Elite and do. I don't know, just like I said, we have a great amount of people that watch us on here on YouTube or Twitch and Spotify, and I think if we can like have our topics, we could tweet, have them respond, like ask us questions. We could read those, or we can go on our comment section, read them like we do during our live streams. So I think with like I said, there's a lot of growth that we're doing, guys, and I love it. I love it. Like,
I think next year there'll be a lot of new content on the channel.
One thing that's for sure is we've been pretty consistent with, at least we at least do 2 shows at least a week. We're pretty consistent with Wednesday, Friday.
I try to do the Mondays as much as I can. But sometimes Mondays are pretty tough here lately. But I try to do the Mondays as much as I can.
I think it'd be fun if we can't do like the watch alongs, because that's always been fun. But if we can't do the watch alongs, then maybe we should have like a show on file, like maybe like I guess I don't know, like a small like discussion about goals for AEW or what's kind of going on in the wrestling business we love or dislike. I don't know, something like that. That we have pre-recorded ready just in case.
Well, that was a good. He's on the,
I love the boys. Like, okay, I am really digging these guys.
This is
Connor.
sloppy.
Like,
They're barely
they
touching
have-
it.
what's up?
They're barely touching
No,
it.
like that's the whole fun part. It's not like the Dark Order beating up the Elite
What happened?
when that second episode, third episode, or when that it's kind of like it's like cute little thing. And, oh, Jake Hager, why do you have to destroy them? It's fucking.
I knew that was coming once he stopped there for a minute. Had to take his hat back.
Uh-oh. Come no, don't do a roll up. Okay.
What do you swim by finisher? Walls of Jericho. I know Aiden's booking the Elite is going to be out very, very soon. We've already
Really?
we're getting together a schedule for
Sweet.
each topic he wants to do.
Hey, if you need help, let me know. I'm down.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Gonna build Billy now.
Hey, he's tapping, or did he?
Yeah.
So it looked like Jericho was tapping there for a minute. No, Walter, Gunther, whatever you want to call him over there. He tapped the mat twice. And then I think Jericho's gonna make him tap out.
Oh, well, this is clean.
Or is he gonna get to the ropes?
It's me to the ropes. I want to see more Castle on AEW. I feel like he's great talent for this company.
But for booking the Elite, they won't be like live stream, but they'll be recorded.
Yeah.
Like record them all together. Then weekly, once we will release one by one. It'll be Aiden and one of us on a certain topic. He's picked out. Like I know he did like an AEW versus WWE Dream Card. I forget all the ones he's had.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a genius.
Like he's very good at booking. Like that's his thing.
I gotta finish my idea up and send to him so he can make a better script for it. Because like I said, he's a very, very good booker, and I wish WWE would hire him. That's how good he is.
Oh, he was going for the line.
Oh, what?
Wow, I've never seen that
Man,
done like that. He's going for the Lions line. He caught him. This is a good match.
Oh yeah, like this is probably the best match of the night.
Who do you guys think Tony Khan should sign to ROH? I think he has a good. I think some people will be doing double duty, like FTR, Samoa Joe, Brian Cage, Wheeler Yuta, Chris Jericho. Because I don't see Chris Jericho being full-time in Ring of Honor.
I would say Brian Pillman, Jr. I think Jr. and Garrison would be great for it.
I think guys like Davari, Slim J, or whatever he is, Zach Clayton.
I would, here's one for you, Connor. I would sign Warhorse.
Yes, he would be very good.
Because he'd fit well in that company.
I know they're on Dark Elevation. It was, I forget what his name was, but he went against QT Marshall, and he put a phenomenal match on.
Mm-hmm.
That dude got a standing ovation after his match.
Oh, good. You know what? I would say just take the whole factory down there.
Yeah. I feel like some of them are going to be doing double duty.
Yeah, at least for the first little bit.
I'm pretty sure, oh, wow. That's the best.
And it's over.
I've seen.
That's actually a really good match.
I want to see that in slow motion.
Oh, dude.
Judas effect. That was a good finish. Yuck, he got his hair in his mouth. Yeah. That was a very good match.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how someone can complain about that, I don't know.
They'll find a way. They'll complain about the boys. They'll complain about the whole like spot with throwing over the rope.
Now, the only thing I would complain about is the Daniel Garcia thing, how they're playing that off. But the match itself, I don't see it was nothing to me to complain about, but of course someone will. Taz.
Uh-oh. No! Oh! Why?
Why better go?
Why? He didn't do
Who's that?
anything.
Oh, Rick Ronnie. I knew this was going to happen one day. Jerry Lynn. Hey, he was a former Ring of Honor champion. He's going to be.
Uh-oh.
Jerry, you're fixing the. Yep,
Pile driver.
we're on the belt.
Shout out to Jericho, man. He really made it look safe. Wow. This has actually been. Sorry.
At least Rick Cabana got saved.
Yeah.
Luckily, he got. ROH Final Battle, December 10th. Whoever was asking that in the chat. The event starts at 3 p.m. Central Time.
What?
That's what it says right here. No, that's a typo or
I hope it's a typo. That's really early.
special start time 3 p.m. Central. How are you gonna start a pay-per-view?
Pre-show to the pre-show.
At least on a Saturday,
Yeah.
not on a Friday, on a weekday. Claim varsity blondes. I hope the women's match is Riho versus Jamie Hayter. Come on. Well, I'm not complaining. Penelope's.
This is not Jade.
Thank God.
Oh, Hook's going up against who?
Ari Daivari.
That better be the main event next week. The FTR versus Swerve in Our Glory.
Oh, that's good. No more
Riho
contenders
versus
match.
Jamie Hayter. Not bad. Okay.
Oh, fine. I was just saying that match for Rampage, but I should be good. Dynamite match.
Oh, Danielson versus Guevara. Oh,
No, this
that's gonna be a killer match.
That's gonna be a very phenomenal match. I don't care what people say about Sammy. He always puts banger matches on.
Oh, dude, yes. This has been a great
Sammy versus
show.
Andrade, Sammy versus Darby and Andrade, Sammy versus Cody in a ladder match, Sammy versus Cody in the first ever Dynamite.
Oh, man. I just love Hook. Every time Hook's in the ring, I just love Hook.
Yeah, that was a great match.
Yeah, it's like this whole show has been way better than NXT.
What was the what thing won the poll?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, so every week, so check Twitter, because every week I will put a poll out, and this week's winner is going to be favorite spooky moment in wrestling. Won it by 1 vote.
I think I know. It's got to be it was on SmackDown when Booker T and Charmel was in the locker room. Well, for me, when I was watching this, I was like 7, 8 years old, and the Boogeyman, like every Boogeyman segment was terrifying.
Yeah.
What to me it was being that young.
He was a creepy guy. He still is a creepy guy. Jeez.
I've met him, and he really does. Those are not fake worms. Those are real worms.
Yeah. Dedicated, man.
Do you know the story behind how he became the Boogeyman?
I don't. Why don't you tell me real quick?
So
Or tell us.
you know he was Boogeyman was on Tough Enough, and he outdid everyone, but he lied about his age. He said that he was younger, but he was actually way older than what the age requirements were. So when he lied, like they didn't show this on Tough Enough, but like Al Snow was one of the coaches, and he dropped something and asked the Boogeyman to pick it up, and Al Snow kicked the mess out of him and knocked both of his front
shit.
teeth and knocked both of his front teeth out. So
Oh god.
the Boogeyman, so the Boogeyman was going to sue, but they came up with a solution to be called the Boogeyman in this character, and that's how it became the Bee.
Okay, for me, just because I just love like the whole Ministry of Darkness, and my favorite like weird moment though, for like spooky wise, was when they crucified Stephanie McMahon on a cross.
Yeah.
Give me just one second. But yeah, like that was a cool one. Where's Bray Wyatt in general? Like especially like the whole Fiend, like with the whole Fiend, like that was. Ugh. There were some moments like when he would just say something really chilling, like, "Hey children, how are you doing today?" And the blah, 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 blah. And then like next thing you know, it's like a jump scare in the ring, or like when he broke Balor's neck. Like that was a good camera angle. Oh, not Jade. No! God, no! No! No, no, no. We don't want that. No, we don't need Jade for 60 minutes. No!
Wait,
No!
what was the like? What did she say?
She's like, if you guys don't tell Nyla to give me back her championship because she's a chicken shit, I'm going to hijack your show for 60 minutes.
60?
60. So I think, no.
I won't be watching.
No.
A lot of people won't be watching that. Just give her back the damn belt. I don't.
This is going to be a 30-minute match, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only 8:33.
All right, Hangman. Don't think he's going to win this match, though. Cool sign, though. Just the Bullet Club sign they did for him. That was cool. All right, here comes Mox. This is going to be a pay-per-view match, isn't it?
Yeah. The amount of time they're going to be giving it.
All right, Mox. And there's MJF in the Raptors with that poker chip. They can cash in at any time. Uh-oh, here comes Hangman. He's going straight to Moxley. Oh, here we go. This is going to heat up big time. Make sure you guys grab the belt. You don't want a fan to steal it. We don't need to be stolen like Jericho's. That first belt was. I still feel bad for Jericho. It wasn't his fault. Okay, the match hasn't even started yet. They're not even in the ring. Sheesh.
What would you like to see AEW do with the women's division that they haven't done yet?
Main
Maybe,
event at pay-per-view.
That's going to take a while to get to.
They could do it next year. With Tony
really-
Storm.
They're going to have to a lot of good storytelling to pull that off. Because like every pay-per-view has been the world title in the main event except for the Stadium Stampede matches or the Lights Out match.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Hangman just did a crazy flip on a Moxley off the balcony.
War veteran. Not going to lie, but the word AEW sounds like a military organization more than a wrestling organization. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, that's a new one for me, my friend. I do apologize. I don't know much
News
about
in the
military.
No, I haven't heard any. No one's heard
Still quiet
anything.
about it. The only thing I see though with the Bucks and Kenny was the news that CM Punk's gonna have a backstage role as that him and Kenny are gonna be backstage working together. So I don't know. That's all I know.
In fact, I used to watch AEW, but not anymore. In fact, I don't watch TV anymore because there was too much action. Shouldn't remind me of my war days. Yeah,
Sorry
I
to
could.
hear that, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate your service though. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely a way to start.
Great way to start it out. You got to start out hot. Hasn't even gotten into the ring yet. So, oh man, this is a great way to end a Dynamite for sure. I'm glad this was the main event.
Yeah, thank you for your service, war veteran. I would say your name, but I don't know what your name was. But yeah, match hasn't even started yet. These guys are going to be spent when they get in the ring.
Yeah, it should be starting here in just a few moments, folks. And of course, Mox is already busted open. He's taking on the Cody role.
Yeah, he's really taken that role over. I feel like
It doesn't feel special. I wish, I don't know. In this match right now, it doesn't make sense for him to bleed as of right now. They should have built up to that spot. That's my little gripe with AEW at the moment, at least with Mox. I had the same issue with Cody.
It seems it's always him. Like it's always Mox who has to bleed. Used to be always Cody, but
I don't mind that, but build up to that spot. Don't just
jump in.
Just because he jumped off and did a whole flip off the balcony and did a couple slams into the barricade, it doesn't seem like that he needs that. Or what they should do, if that's the case with Moxley, I don't know, have him go see a doctor because his cuts aren't getting better. It may have some head trauma.
I met Moxley when I met him at All Out. He had a lot of scars on his head, like down here in Memphis, like Jerry the Lawler's, basically the most popular legend around here. And when he would just do Memphis wrestling, he had a lot of bloody matches at the Mid-South Coliseum. And I've met him. Oh my God, I've met Jerry Lawler tons and tons and tons of times. He's someone you can't get rid of down here.
I have not had a chance to. I've seen him in person. I see him speak, but I didn't have the chance to actually.
Jerry Lawler.
I want to meet him individually, shake his hand and all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, I've met him plenty at his bar and grill, at his barbecue place. You want like down here, you can always meet Jerry Lawler. Always. It's never a hassle,
Nice.
especially at his bar and grill. I like his I went there a few times and I met Eugene there. I met Mick Foley. Has
You met
bar and grill.
Eugene? Oh,
Yeah, at his bar and grill he has. Chris Jericho was there one time. I didn't meet him,
I'd be too like worried to piss him off.
but what I was getting at was when Jerry Lawler had a lot of those bloody matches. Like he has a lot of scars on his head, but nothing compared to Moxley.
Oh yeah.
He's what happens if you lose too much blood? Like this
You
year,
pass out, have to get a blood transfusion.
you might need one.
Oh, I bet Renee's pissed. I wonder how pissed Renee is that he's bleeding again. Like
And-
it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Like it doesn't
and,
make
like,
sense
now-
as of right now.
And like now she's working with him. Like she's actually there. It's not like how she's watching on TV.
I'm glad. Like she's a very good personality. Like
Yeah.
I like her as an interviewer. I think she's a great interviewer. Not so much as like commentating wise, she did fine, but her real strength is being like interview, talk show, those kind of moments in the company. Heck, you could even do like what was it called after the bell WWE or whatever it was called.
The bump.
Yeah, they had because think about it, they have everybody now that's part of that show in the company. But I don't know. It'd be great.
They had a WWE backstage there for a minute on Fox Sports.
Yeah. I would even do something like I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
But they
Well,
could
you could-
easily do their own talk show. Like they've already got Renee, they got RJ City, Alex Abrahantes, and maybe sign back Golden Boy, and then you have your crew.
Yeah.
And maybe Dasha Gonzalez. I mean, if you want to throw someone in there, but like easily, Renee, RJ City, and Alex Abrahantes is a good.
Oh,
start.
dude, RJ City has been great.
Those things are funny.
I'd say even Aubrey Edwards. I didn't even throw Aubrey Edwards in there. Like
Yeah.
her and Tony Schiavone's podcast is very great. They're both good interviewers. They're charming. They're entertaining. So, but I could see Aubrey being part of the talk show because I think even Warner is wanting to do more stuff with AEW. So it sounds like we're not going anywhere anytime soon.
No. People are just wait, Shawn Michaels. I see Shawn Michaels all in that.
Yes, I agree.
Cutter.
I was about to. Good cutter too.
Cutter out of nowhere. But a lot of spots I see Shawn Michaels and Hangman.
Oh, I
Not-
see.
If he would
Not
just
personality wise, but
cosplay as him, oh my god, that would be Shawn Michaels. He's got the hair, he's got the style.
I think, to be honest, this is going to sound a little blasphemy here, but I actually think Hangman's a better athlete than Shawn Michaels was.
Yeah, I can.
Even putting his
Definitely
injuries
that.
aside. You know, wrong. Shawn Michaels has had some great moments and is a great character too. But especially like the whole like I always love watching the video of him kicking Stan where he goes through kicks like the backstage help. You know what I'm talking about? That one. But Hangman to me, he's just very genuine. That to me is like why a lot of people I think are still behind him. Yes, he may not have had the run that I wanted him to have, but he is still very genuine. In my opinion, he's what Cody was striving to be.
Yeah,
It was more organic with Hangman than Cody. Even with Cody going back to WWE, like it still feels very organic with Hangman.
I really liked Hangman's run, especially the two Danielson matches.
Oh, dude, yes, like especially being there for the and having them go the full minute. Oh my god, full time limit. Oh my gosh, like
And both of the
It's-
Adam Cole matches were good.
Oh, Adam Cole. Yeah, dude. Him and Adam Cole. That's the thing is, I wanted to see Adam Cole. I want to see that match again, hopefully.
Yeah.
But now,
As well as
he may not come back.
yeah.
MJF's gone from the box,
Oh man. He's gonna do it in his own hometown.
dude.
I could totally see this by MJF. He's not there. I knew this was gonna happen.
I
Like,
don't. Yeah, I think they're.
I knew-
I think he'll do what. I think he'll cash in the chip, but he's like, we'll wait until pay per view.
He might just tease it. You never know.
He is a good
Oh.
tease.
Wow, that was a
That was a good dead eye. Holy cow, that looked like it hurt. Oh man, this has been a great show. Like, I'm really digging this match. It's a good match. I think the story's mostly focused on MJF though, so I think this will end with Moxley winning, and I really do think that they're going to say it for Full Gear though,
I
because I think
next Wednesday is CM Punk's birthday. Like they didn't know it's Kenny Omega's birthday, so they're gonna know it's CM Punk's probably.
yeah, it's kind of sad.
But Kenny Omega really didn't do anything. He got bit. He didn't even start anything.
Yeah. I think both parties are in the wrong, and I think that they need to grow up, come back, make some money with each other, make some high amounts of money with each other. Like, they have the story there already. So I think they just need to grow up. I don't want them to get rid of CM Punk.
No, they don't need to lose either for any of them.
No, especially the Elite. Like, if the Bucks go to WWE, man, that's not a good sign for the company. If the Bucks, because now we're saying that Bucks and Kenny are going to WWE, but I don't think that's the case. Even with Triple H in charge.
I think AEW still promoted the Young Bucks' new shoes that came out. Like, they promoted those shoes heavily.
Yeah,
And-
so I don't think.
And Kenny Omega was still part of the AEW Games convention thing. So
Yes, I don't think they're going anywhere.
now CM Punk, on the other hand, I don't know what his relationship is with AEW.
I think they have to kind of keep it off. I think they really have to. They can't. I think it really is an important issue.
There's probably stuff that's happened that we don't know about.
There's probably a lawsuit going on currently about it. Because think about it, even the dirt sheets, usually the dirt sheets would pick it up.
Because I know, like, you know how the CM Punk and Cole Cabana lawsuit was, so it's gonna be kind of like that probably.
Yeah.
It's
Or
CM
maybe
Punk-
it's just a giant work.
I don't know.
Think about it. That'd be like one of the best story, like close to story and truth that's happened besides MJF. Just think about it. Triple H won't do anything like this.
That may have been the last commercial break.
Yes.
Hopefully it was.
Oh, good. Yeah, 10 minutes left. So just let the match go.
Have you guys ever thought about having an Elite Zone t-shirt or anything
I
like
want
that?
to.
Yeah, I've thought about that a lot. Just waiting for audience growth, to be able to do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're on that track.
Yeah.
John
I think-
Moxley and
Yeah.
never know. I don't see MJF anywhere, so
I think with the money is great. That's no, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think with the t-shirts, though, like I said, I think once we get to, I think like what Connor was saying, like once we grow a little bit more in numbers and keep getting consistent with our with how many viewers we have, how many listeners we have a week, how many people are watching our YouTube show, pro wrestling tees. Like I said, anybody could do a pro wrestling tee. We just gotta figure out how we're going to design it. And you know what? Like I said, there's a lot of, like I said, I think that'll be a good goal for the near future for us.
Yeah.
Because trust me, I'd love to have an All Elite Zone shirt.
Oh,
You know. Oh, dude, Hangman just lost his head.
that close. He did a good close on Moxley. Moxley fired back with one of his own.
Jesus, man, these guys are killing each other.
Jim Ross hasn't been on commentary tonight, has he?
I don't hear him.
That's good. That set. Tonight's been Excalibur, Taz, and Shivani. And Rampage. Rampage. It's normally Excalibur, Jim Ross, and Jericho, and sometimes Tony Schiavone. They don't need 4 people.
I feel like maybe just say JR for special matches, special occasions.
I feel like Rampage is good for him. It's just an hour.
Yeah. Or even just have to be a backstage, producer.
They don't need 4. Like Schiavone.
What? It's over?
Like,
it's over. Heyman's hurt. Heyman got knocked out. Is this real? Yeah.
He's not moving.
Is Heyman actually hurt?
He's not moving.
Or is this all part of the show? That was brutal, though.
He's not moving. I think he got knocked out.
He is a good seller.
I think he really got knocked out.
I don't know. I don't know if he actually got knocked out or if it's part of the show.
They're not showing anything like in the ring anymore.
Yeah. Well, they're going to get complained about on Twitter tonight. That's an unsafe work environment.
If someone's actually hurt, you have no. Like, if you need to start the match, it's the best.
Yeah. Well, that's for any company. Like, you see, like, even WWE had like months of just everybody getting hurt.
Some people will complain about this, but they're not showing the ring anymore. Like, they're showing commentary and Moxley. They're not showing Hangman.
Hangman's got to be actually hurt.
He wasn't moving. I legit think he got.
I really hope Hangman's okay.
MJF needs to come out and do something, like just tease him cashing in to end the show.
Yeah. Something's gonna go down now. And then Hook. Okay, I want to know. Like, this is weird.
It's on 8:52 as well.
Yeah. So that's what's scary. Like, I really hope he's okay. Like, I really do hope he's okay. But I wonder if something's going to happen unless something else is going to go down tonight. That this is all part of the show. I'm really hoping this is all part of the show.
I don't think it is because I see a picture of fan put. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doctors, and Moxley is. It looks like he's praying. Like 5 doctors. Like,
I really hope Hangman's okay. I really hope this is I really, really, really hope he's selling it.
This is the first time they've actually had to stop a match, I think.
Yeah, this is the first. Yeah.
I swear if anyone complains about this.
I'm just curious, like, did that clothesline do it? Did it land wrong?
Guys, it's a little disjointed because we have a sort of situation where Hangman and Jake, he's injured and they're tending to him right now. ring so they can begin going into these traditions. Look, as someone who has been injured in the ring, and I see this, and I want to see a wrestler get injured, obviously. Especially such a great match, no matter if it's a tag match or a quick match, a long match.
This isn't. There's no way this is gonna work. This is real because they're not showing Hangman.
Yeah, they keep showing the lights.
Keep on showing. Yeah, they keep on showing the lights.
I'm back to the desk.
Recovers to 100%. Can walk again, can talk again, can play with his little baby again. And come perform for all you fans again. But this is a dangerous game that we play. You gotta have guts to play it. You gotta risk it all to play it. You gotta put every single thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time you step into this ring, if you want to be successful in professional wrestling, and since I'm on live television, I'm on here.
They're doing lights too.
A lot of energy in me. I was watching earlier when I was getting ready, and I was a little
What was that supposed to
What?
be?
he was talking a lot of shit. And I usually just let him talk his shit because basically
Do they pump in sound?
like the Yankees didn't really get
What's going on?
so
Something's messing. Something's wrong.
why don't you get your little suburban ass out here and fight
JF. There's no way. Is he really gonna do it? He's not doing it.
What?
He's not doing it. The ropes are loose too.
Yeah, so they probably had to backboard him out.
Yeah, because the bottom rope's loose. Oh my god! I got 4 minutes. How?
Is he gonna win the championship?
What the heck?
He's gonna roll out.
This isn't gonna happen.
No. Nope.
Well-
He's taking his chip with him.
I knew it.
I want you 110%. I don't want any excuses. I want to make sure that when I beat you, please, back down to the middle of the ring, that there's not a goddamn question that I'm better than you, and you know it. I'm cashing my chip in full gear.
Called it.
Because for the first time,
Knew it. I knew that's why they would.
for the first time in my miserable life, I'm gonna earn it. Whoa. I guess wriggle.
This is a good way to end the show.
Okay, that was a good way to end it. It sucks that Hangman got hurt.
Like
This is a good way to end it.
they really had to salvage what they could.
Well, I don't know. Who knows? Like it's.
I really think he's really hurt because they didn't show him not one bit.
Yeah. I don't know.
And normally when something's that bad,
Yeah, he said it was not a good hit. So did he? It was like right after that giant clothesline that Moxley did.
they really should just have a big brawl right now. We got a minute left. We're going off the audio.
Well, it's official. Full Gear. MJF versus John Moxley. Oh,
That sucks. What happened that?
yeah, I kind of took my wind out of my sails a little bit.
It was a good match for what it was worth, but
Yeah, I was cooking. Like, it was seriously like.
I
it
could
was
care
going.
less about a good match. I just hope he's okay
Yeah.
because he was not moving.
But to have, like I said, for them to take off the tension of that bottom rope like they did, yeah, you're.
Yeah, the
He's-
bottom rope
he's
was.
gotta be-
Yeah, it wasn't loosened. Oh. Well, I thought they did a good job of salvaging what they could, like that close to the end of the show, and
It was a good ending.
and making that kind of announcement.
Yeah.
But yeah, but still, it's official. John Moxley versus MJF at Full Gear. Yeah, I think he's going to win it at Full Gear.
Yeah, he's got to.
I see why they did that now with the promo, and how he's not going to cash it. And he's going to earn his spot and beat Moxley clean for it, like how I did with Yuta. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Dynamite. I thought it was a very good show.
Yeah.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, it was a 9 out of 10 for me. Like, there was a couple spots, like with Rio, like that was kind of weird having Rio come back, and the whole Britt Baker entrance, it just felt a little rushed. But other than that, like I said, great show. Thoughts and prayers go out to Hangman. Hope he's okay. Hope he makes a speedy recovery, and we'll update you guys as soon as we hear something on Twitter. We'll tweet it or follow us on our Facebook page. Connor, go ahead and sign us off, buddy.
Yep, that's much it. I will be back. I don't know if we'll be back tomorrow, but if we are, definitely check our social media accounts in the description below: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Spotify. I've recently uploaded a lot of new stuff on Spotify. As we're nearing our 1 year anniversary of this podcast, December 6th, I believe. But yeah, and definitely stay tuned to our social media because I'm still working on that announcement. I was hoping to make it tonight, but it is a work in progress.
You've been taking advice from Tony Khan, haven't you? Making an announcement of an announcement of an announcement.
But definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. We're at 231 subscribers, almost to, not really close to, but almost close to 300. But yeah, and we'll of course be back for Rampage. But yeah, we'll see you guys Friday for sure for Rampage.
Take care.